Hey guys, I'm Carlin Barasenko. I'm an analyst and independent journalist that's been covering the far left in America for about 4 years. Last night I went inside an organizing call for the Democratic Socialists of America, the DSA. This, of course, is the largest socialist organization in the United States. They're not as dangerous as some of the revolutionary groups we cover, but they are highly effective and they are highly organized. And I think that a lot of people are underestimating the impact the DSA is about to have, and which I don't know is possible because they're about to win a mayoral election in New York, but here we are. And so last night on this organizing call, one of the things that they said is that they are predicting a Tea Party-like midterm election in 2026. Now, what does that mean? It means that the Democratic Socialists of America see themselves as the people who are going to defeat in a single election, not just the Republican Party, but also the Democratic Party. They're explicitly talking about how the left is going to take back from the establishment Democrat Party that is in shambles. And so they see this as a massive organizing opportunity, mostly to get people elected to city council. So when people think of elections, oftentimes city council is just one of the things that doesn't really pop into your mind because it's not sexy, it's not national, it doesn't get a lot of news coverage. But guess what? The city councils in your towns make the decisions that impact your lives, and the DSA is actively running candidates all over the country for city councils. The DSA is also doing a national fundraising drive called Socialist Cash Beats Capitalist Trash, in which they're having DSA members call other DSA members saying, hey, can you throw in $5, $10 to these city council races? They are raising tens of thousands of dollars for these city council races just by doing that phone banking initiative. They've only been doing that a couple months. It's a brand new thing, and they've already blown out their goal that they have. They are significantly ahead of pace on that. They're also raising money because they're doing door knocking campaigns all over the country where they're going, and I know, dare to do, crazy thought, right? They're knocking on doors of voters and saying, hey, here's what I believe in. Will you vote for me? And in the process, they're actually raising, in some cases, thousands of dollars just from doing these door knocking campaigns and going and talking to voters. I've heard them talk about that on organizing calls as well. So I'm bringing this up because I think a lot of people underestimate the power of the DSA, but the DSA is highly organized. They're highly motivated. They see no bigger opportunity than the one they have right in front of them. The right is correct when they say the Democratic Party is in shambles. The Democratic Party doesn't know what's going on. The Democratic Party is about to run out of money. All those things are true, right? But what the right doesn't understand is that the DSA hates the Democratic Party probably more than they do, and the DSA is actively organizing against the Democratic Party as their primary opponent. So they are seeing a Tea Party-like insurrection, and they are the Tea Party in this case. They're not the establishment. They're not the Democrats. They're not the liberals. These are socialists who see an opportunity to basically take advantage of a completely weakened infrastructure in order to gain power, gain political power, make decisions and policies that they want, all of which is going to push us closer to the Marxist utopia. So if you want to go inside and see the organizing call I watched last night, it is available on my Substack. That is Carlin, KARLYN.substack.com. And if you want to support my work while you're there for signing up for a membership, $8 a month, $80 a year, I am funded by people like you who just want access to the information and they just want the receipts and they just want to know what the truth is without any narrative shilling and stuff like that. So that's what's going on today with the DSA. Take them seriously. It's going to be a big problem.